One cold winter's day, Donald Duck and his three nephews, Louie, Hughie, and Dewey, were sitting round a blazing fire, looking at brochures for winter holidays and watching the snow fall outside. Finally, it was decided they would go on a cruise. They set off at once to the travel agent, but when they got there, everything was fully booked. "We do have one adventure cruise left, though, sir," said the agent. "Adventure cruise?" Donald asked. "Yes, sir," said the agent, pulling out the brochure. "It's a bit more exciting than a normal cruise. You're in charge of the boat, you see." Donald was doubtful, but his nephews wouldn't give him any peace until he'd agreed to go. And before he realized it, Donald had parted with the money for an adventure cruise and was on his way to the docks. "We've got to find a boat called the Great Adventure," said Donald, looking around vaguely. Then Dewey pointed. "There it is!" he cried. "It's an old tug!" screamed Donald in horror. But the triplets were delighted. They could play at being pirates on the high seas. With Donald grumbling loudly about all the money he'd wasted, they went on board. Donald sweated as he stoked up the engine, but the triplets made a pirate's flag and planned to make Donald walk the plank. "Well," said Donald grumpily after they'd been at sea for a few hours, "I'm going to bed. How do you stop this thing anyway?" "Try the anchor," suggested Hughie, but it was so heavy they all had to hang on to Donald to stop him toppling overboard with it. Next morning, Donald jumped out of his bunk and found himself up to his knees in water. The boat was sinking. While Donald tried to bail them out, the triplets waved at a distant ship. "Help!" they cried. The ship got nearer and nearer until it was right alongside. The captain threw down a rope ladder, and they all climbed up it to safety. "Welcome aboard," said the captain, trying not to stir. Over a lovely hot breakfast, the captain said, "I've got some bad news for you, I'm afraid. We're bound for the Sunshine Islands, and I can't turn back to take you home. So please enjoy yourselves. It's quite free." But Donald and the boys didn't mind the bad news one bit. "Oh, this is the life for me," Donald sighed as he watched the boys playing happily in the pool on deck. "And to think it'll be another month before we get home." And when they did get home, Donald went straight round to the travel agent, seized him by the collar, and suggested he try one of his own adventure cruises. The agent went quite white with fright and gave all Donald's money back at once.